Morning. Good morning, Vietnam. Good morning, Dad and Mom. How's it going? Anyway, what's good, though? Yeah, you better believe it. A dog that fucking eat you, you big sausage. Stick your tongue out. Go on, good dog. You big mutt. Yeah, just as for the 97, may they all have a bed in fucking heaven. See him there? That big fella there. Look yourself in the mirror, you big fairy. I got some nice stuff over there. It's like we have our camera, our mic, our laptop, and if anyone wants to send me a prop like a book or anything to do with football family fighting, if you have a spanner, you're welcome. Like I said, it's been stop, start, and the other night I did a live and I fucking had a bit of a moan, a bit of a whinge. I was calling Yowzer all the bollocks is under the sun, I'm not waiting anymore for people. And then what does I get? Yes, bro! I'm like, what do you mean, yes, bro? You're fucking late. Oh, bro, sorry, traffic was fucking hectic. I was like, I'm not fucking talking about today, you cunt. You were meant to turn up 3 weeks ago. Well, don't tell me you're stuck in traffic for 3 weeks. You know what I mean? But he come and I love Yowzer. He's very spiritual, you know. And I'll tell you what a coach he is. You know what I mean? He's trained a lot of lads to get to greatness, you know. It's like he was involved in boxing. He started competing at about 10. You know what I mean? But it's like I said, as an amateur, altogether he's had 52 fights. I challenge any channel on here with any fucking sausage who thinks they're a fighting man. I know men that have fought, real men, that have had a fight without a referee, just a couple of men there to watch them. Bro, listen, it doesn't matter what nationality you are, you have the same liberty and rights as everybody else to move wherever you want, bro. You know, I the same thing. I come to the UK at 18 with lead in me. Because I thought I was one of the boys and because my mates fucked me over and I didn't tell on them. I got the punishment, but it was on me anyway. You want to be Jack the lad and you want to be one of the boys, don't start whinging like a little girl when you fuck up and they come to your door looking for you. What your ma gonna do when shots are fired through your window or at your house? How do you think that's gonna... If your mother has nerve problems, if your mum has mental health issues, here, you go to anyone's door and you blow the door off, it's gonna be a problem. You know, you're going to upset our mum, you're going to upset our father, you're going to upset our family. Why? Because you went to the fucking wrong house, mate. You've got an issue with a man, you don't bring it to his fucking door. Do you understand? Especially if you've kids in it. But if he's no kids, kick the cunt's door in. You know, but when there's kids involved, you have to be fucking smart. You know, you don't want kids seeing you doing that shit to that wonder to their dad. You know, Conor McGregor's a wanker, mate. How about that? He's one of the biggest wankers in Ireland. He's a rich wanker, but I don't like him. He's a shit human being. You know what I mean? It's like anybody who mocks someone's religion and their dad and their country is a cunt. You know, regardless, listen, I'll never take anything away from him as a fighter, but listen, his time is over. Michael Chandler, if he fights Chandler will knock him out. I believe that. If I was Chandler's coach, I'd say, listen, here's the game plan. You just concentrate on neutralising his lead leg. Yeah, but coach, that left hand, I'm a bit worried about it. Fuck his left hand. If he can't walk, he can't hit you. Do you understand? Because he won't be able to get into that fucking, you know what I mean? Whereas I believe if Chandler fights him, Michael Chandler, his leg kicks are devastating, not as bad as Gaethje's, but I'm going with Chandler if he fights, and if he does, when he fights Chandler and he gets beat, then he'll retire. He's not fought in over 3 years. How can you be calling out? It's not right. The only reason he's getting that fight is because of who he is, and he puts bums on seats, and he brings the numbers. You know. When I heard to take part, he said, we're here to take over, and look what he did. He wasn't wrong. He become the first man to have titles in 2 different weight classes. Now, if you look at Putang, my G, you know what I mean, Alex Pereira, or whatever his name is, fucking, you know, he's a fucking great fighter, great role model. Great ambassador for the sport. Great dad. You know, he's got every attribute to be a world champion because of the way he carries himself, you know. He doesn't go around insulting everybody and calling people's dad's name and fucking their religion and all that shit. Here. Conor McGregor's finished. The only thing you can say about him, he brings the numbers, but here, he's not won a fight in over fucking 3 years. You know what? Look, the last time, and he knew what it was put on him when he fought Habib, because in the second round, he said to Habib, it's just business. Habib says, is it? How about here? Let's talk. I'm here. Let's talk. Business? Yeah, let's talk. And he made a fucking show of McGregor. Like I said, see Conor McGregor, you neutralise that left hand. He's going to have a serious problem. Do you understand? It's like he's a left-handed fighter, and it's like once you tie up, once you immobilise that left hand, he won't be able to hit you as hard. Listen, if he can't walk, he can't fucking hit you. Right? Now, any coach will tell you that. You know what I mean? Neutralise his lead leg. You know what I mean? That's your game plan. Attack that leg. It's titanium. Yeah, it won't be when you build it about 5-6 times and he's hopping on it. Do you understand? Let's see how he does then. Listen, you leave the Scousers alone, right? Yeah. The Scousers sound fine to me. You know, I fucking justice for the 97. Yeah. I support this football team right there, yeah. You know, that fucking team there. But I'm a football fan, I'm a family fan, and I'm a fighting fan. And I've engaged in all 3 sports. It's like, you know, I used to like having an old spar and having a mess about and all, but I know. Well, listen, I understand the Scousers. I've been away with a few, I've worked with a few good lads, You know what I mean? Good lads, decent lads, you know, fucking. See the Scousers, one thing about them is they're very proud people, you know. The Scousers are the next people you'll get to the Irish. Do you know that? They're the next people you'll get to Irish people. It's the Scousers. You know what I mean? I'm a Man United fan, but I sent my lad to uni up there and he went to Liverpool, a boy, and he returned him to me, a man, 4 years later. They just speak Scouse, lad. You understand? You have to understand that Scousers are some of the best people in the entire world, not the country. Now, I'm a Manc. I live in Manchester 30 years, right? I'm a foreigner. You know, I lived on this housing estate for 11 years. And down where my ma's is, you know, my brothers have been over there 30 years in that area, Beswick. I'm in Openshaw now. And I know more people up here than I do down there. There is more pizza men up here for me than there is down there. You understand? I have a few mates living right across the road from me. I'm thinking about getting a dog. Now, I've not had a dog since 2013, probably. 2014, 15, when was it? Jesus. It's at least 7, 8 years. The Scouser bit your dog. Well, bro, here, your dog probably bit him. You know what I mean? What you expect? You know what I mean? You bite fucking somebody, they're gonna bite you back. You know, dog, fucking cat, whatever. You bite me and I'm fucking, well, I can't bite you back. Look, I've no teeth. Don't do drugs, right? Because this is where it's gonna end. You know, it's like if you're a heroin addict and what have you, and all, it's gonna change your appearance over the years. And I'm not perfect. On my brother and sister's grave, my mother and father's grave, my granny's grave. My kids bought me a Man United shirt 3 years ago. And that was my old channel there. FBU, Fighting Back United. It's only on 600 subs and it was stolen from me. So guess what I did? I went and I took it back. Yeah. 3 times. I tripled it. You see, you won't tell me I can't do something. I want to thank all the people that motivated me. I want to thank all the Irish lads that have been there by my side from day one. No bullshit. See, when it comes to Pablo and Chopper, they're like me brothers. Over the years, we've become good friends, and see Chopper, he's given me the best advice that anybody's given me on here other than Pablo. You know, it's like I'm a 50-year-old, I'm a grandfather. You know, it's like I'm not in my 20s again. You know, it's like, and that's just the way it is. Up in Manchester, that means I've been here for 3 decades. That means I've been here. '91, '92. So that's wow. I come to the UK in '92. I know it's bollocks, Rob. The weather is what it is. But listen, like I said, there's something I want to talk to you about, right? Now, everybody on YouTube believes that you have to be a tough guy. You know, you go on panels acting like Mr. Muscle, thinking they're well hard, you know, calling people out that they'd never fight in a million years, you know, to grow their channels. And look at their channels here. Shout out to everybody who's trying to grow their channel by calling out rapists and calling out whoever else. Listen, it's just not my thing. You know, it's like I'm ashamed of the fact that I've been to prison, I've been through it. And it's like, I can tell if you're real or not. It's like you get some people and they say prison is like a holiday camp. When you're young and all your mates are there, it's a holiday camp, yeah. But you know, when you get older and you have kids and grandkids, good morning, Lena. You know, you have to change your ways. You know, it's like, and the only way to change your ways is to learn from it. I was a scumbag heroin dealer. I was a heroin addict, a cocaine addict, a tablet addict, an opiate addict, you name it. Anything I could take to get wasted, I did. But what I had to realise was, my psychiatrist asked me, he said, Jude, if you can figure out why you took drugs and why you continue to do it. Now, I've not seen my me psychiatrist since the last time I was in hospital. Right now, me and my brother, we share the same psychiatrist. Imagine that. But like I said, it's like we all carry ourselves a certain way. A lot of us have mental health issues. We've got alcohol issues. We've got drug issues. Look at the more pressure you put on yourself, you're gonna relapse. Mark your time by the years, not by the months. And 3 years ago, I was 27 years away from heroin, and my channel was called Fighting Back United. Right now, Lena, Lena, my little sis, if you're not sub to her, she a chick, give her a sub, because she's one of us. And you know what? Even though she's a Rangers fan, sometimes she's like a dub. Do you understand? She's an orange bastard. She's proud to be a Rangers fan, and she sent me a Rangers top. And I think one of the lads from Scotland, Zora, is sending me a Celtic one now. Like I said, listen, whether you're a Scouser or a Manc, a Catholic or a Protestant, black, brown or white skinned man, no matter what religion you are, you're welcome here. Whether you're a drug addict, whether you're an alcoholic, whether you've got mental health issues, you're welcome here. Bella, I am not a gay, but I have something to say. I am a big supporter of the LGBT community. And in Manchester, we have a gay village, and it's more acceptable in Manchester. Look, I'll be honest with you now, I was a bit of a homophobe many years ago. Now, I make jokes about gay people, but look, I have a nephew who's a gay. I have cousins who are a gay. You know, and there's nothing wrong with being gay. As long as you're fucking happy. You understand, a lot of people are afraid to come out and tell the world that they're gay because of the criticism they're going to get. You understand? And that's why a lot of people stay in the closet. You know what I mean? It's like prejudice. You know, if you're gay and you're fucking happy, you own that shit. Because like here's how it is. Come here. A lot of the toughest guys in history ended up being closet gays. Like, for instance, you look at the craze years ago. You understand? You call him a fag, and me, it's like you're fucking dead. You know? But what I've learned about life is, no matter what, as long as you're fucking happy, you know, fuck what everybody else says, because you know in 10 years, some of them ain't going to be there. You know, happiness is your key to helping you with recovery. Laughter is a key to help you with recovery. You understand? Being fucking honest to yourself is the big key. Forgiveness, here and here. If you can do that, you're a very special individual. You know, it's like YouTube is YouTube, and it's like we all know what goes on here. Now, I'm not on here for any of that. I'm not on here to insult anybody or to cause a divide. You see, I don't want to collide, and that's why we have to avoid. You know something. Don't say I've not put the work in, because God knows I've tried. And I'd slap you in front of your missus. Ah, you silly little hobbit, I've seen you cry. There's too many bowsies on YouTube that think they can fight. Here, why do you think I brought Yowzer on now? Yowzer can tell you I've had X amount of fights and he's seen a couple of them. I have a few on video. I don't need to put anything up. You know, I have a video there of kicking someone in the fucking head, mate. You know, it's easy to fight. Defending yourself is hard. Unless you know what you're doing, you see. Yeah. I used to love fighting. You know, but since I've had my son and my grandson and lost the channel, got me man that repatriated, milked out me ma's, fucking a lot of things have changed in order to help my mental health. You know, it's like, and I've also identified a lot of people in the YouTube community that have mental health issues, and that's why is are welcome in here, even if we've had an argument in the past. Listen, I don't hold grudges. Why would you do that? You're better off digging 2 graves. Now, I've no issue with anybody on YouTube, but there is one person that I'd love to punch fuck out of, who's a troll who goes into a certain Irishman's channel. I'll say this, there is a few Irishmen that see what I'm trying to do, and it's like, where I'm from, the only time you talk to a rapist is when you're sitting on top of him, smashing fuck out of him. I'm a granddad and I'm a father. I've got 3 daughters. Do you understand? That shit doesn't wash with me. You can't have double standards. If you're a sex offender, yeah, right, you've no business on here chanting shit. You're a fucking walking lick. Because as soon as any of the boys on the wing see you, you're a fucking goner. Do you understand? And the only way to stop paedophiles is to blind them. Hey, if you can't see a screen or you can't see in front of you, mate, you're fucked. Now you won't be looking at any kids anymore, you pervert. In your eye, full bag of shit. Now, motherfucker, that's from, you know, I'd never throw that on somebody unless I was in a situation where I would, you know, I'd sooner fight with me hands or that. Listen, I have a couple of good, but that's broke. I broke a hip, broke a fucking there, split it about 6 times here. Yeah. Look, my elbows are fucked. And here, there's your proof there. There's me hands, look. Now, look at, I've scat everywhere. 1, 2, nearly on every bleeding finger I have a scar on my hand. Imagine that. And then there, see that? They've collapsed. That's collapsed. And there it is. Can't you see you're fucking blind? Now, I'm not a fighting man, a tough man, or a hard man. I can just fight and I can defend myself. It's the beauty. You mix multiple divisions, multiple disciplines. It's like, and a lot of me mates, like, around me, you know, are all fighters. You know, I never forget this one guy. Wait, I'll tell you this story, right? I was a prep chef at the time, and me and a couple of my colleagues on our break, like, we had mitts, we'd headgear, we fucking everything in the gym. Yeah, it was like it was like a warehouse, but we got a little corner, you know what I mean? So during our break, we'd have a sparring and all. This particular day, I was sparring with this guy, yeah, and he kicked me. Now, don't get me wrong, I built a fella once in work, right? But it wasn't this guy, another guy, right? This guy that I was sparring with marching, he kicked me in my calf, mate. I mean, it was the best leg kick anyone's ever caught me with. You know, after he kicked me, yeah, I couldn't get up. Fucking hell, bro. And he's a much bigger lad than me, you know what I mean? He kicked me right there. You know what I mean? On the muscle, man. And I didn't check it. And I'll tell you what, I should have done because, you know, saying that, even if I had a check in it, he could have broken me bleeding leg. You know, he was a lot bigger than me, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm sure he was a crack-off fan. And he was telling me all about, because the two of us had something in common, which was football, hooliganism. And it's like he did it in Poland. And he was saying to me, Jude, it's similar in Poland. We arrange a meet, 50 lads against 50 lads. And we all just have a tear-up. And then after it, we have a piss-up. You know, and I think it's brilliant, you know, the concept of 50 lads fighting against 50, and at the end of it, who's ever left standing and what have you, shake hands and have a beer. You know, I think it's beautiful. You know, you like fighting's, boxing's a gentleman's sport. You fucking wish your opponent, look, I know you have to put bums on seats, and there's a way of promoting your fight, but, you know, like, your fans can't fight for you. Do you understand? When you're in that ring on your fucking own, Jesus Christ can't fight for you. Only you can. And you look across the ring and you look at that cunt and you put an arrow like that through his neck, mate. And I do the same to his coach just to piss him off. Because if you're angry and you run at somebody, you know, all right, I'm just going to stand with my hands like that. Let's go. Fuck off. You know, just avoid them leg kicks, because them toys, man, they fucking boot the legs off you. And I'm like, yeah, fuck off, I'm not doing that no more. But one of me colleagues, me work colleagues, I've never been hit that hard. And in the area he hit me, I had to take nearly a week off work. Because I thought it was Billy Big Bollocks, and he kicked me harder than I anticipated, and I couldn't fucking walk. He hit me right there, look, see there. You know, there, I mean, perfect. Like, you know, and I was like, I had to sit down. Shout out to Marcin, Shiaya. Shiaya in Polish means kiss my arse. Yeah, Shiaya Marcin. What a kick, bro. Nobody's ever kicked me that hard in my life. You know what I mean? Great lad to work with, great bunch of lads to work with, you know what I mean? There was like Polish, there was Swedish, there was German, Italian, French, you know, Jamaican, African, fucking you name it, mate. Licorice, all sorts. Yeah. Loads of us from different, and South Africa. Me gaffer was white. He was from South Africa, but he was white. You know, and he's one of the best fucking gaffers I ever had, you know, because he gave me a job. You know, I wasn't a chef. I was like, I had got skills with a knife. I was a precision butcher when I worked at Dalehead, and I had like 60 lads underneath me, about 59, and myself was 60 on a leg line. And it's like, we used to get production bonuses, you know, for working quicker. All right, you get a pig, it's sent down the fucking, on a conveyor belt, yeah? Now, there's a big bandsaw there, so what I do is, I put it through the bandsaw, separate it into two bits, you understand, I put pork belly and ribs on this side, and the other side, with the leg and the shoulder, I just pull onto another section, separate the shoulder and the leg. Bro, I get the dog 1883. Well, here, bro, I used to smoke bongs many years ago. Like, you know, I'm fucking 50 now. You know, I've not had a bong for fucking 20 years or something, you know. I'd sooner a joint, bro, you know, and I don't want to have that in the house where my children are. Do you understand? Or them asking, Daddy, what's that? You know what I mean? I'm lucky in this house. I have 3 rooms separating. So there's 1 door, 2 door, 3 door before I get in my sitting room. Since I've had my son, I have to smoke outside. Well, it may as well be outside. It's like I have the back door open. Like I said, I've just recently moved up to this property and it needs a lot of work doing, but yeah, I needed to go, let's say, because it wasn't good for me head, and I love me family, I love me brothers. I'll always be my brother's keeper. And I've lived around this area, being East Manchester, for 30 fucking years. And I know everyone who's anybody or about it in this city. I know at least 80% of them. I'd say easy. Like I said, sometimes in life you have to move away from all your mates because you're a product of your environment. Do you understand? You're a product of your environment, and if you're around people that are taking heroin, cocaine, whatever, and you're trying to stay away from it, you're not doing yourself any favours. Listen to an old man, taking every drug in the book except I've never done magic mushrooms, methamphetamine, so I've never done magic mushrooms, methamphetamine, but when it comes to heroin, cocaine, whether it be crack, whatever, I've done it all. And sometimes you have to go through the worst shit in your life to come out the other side and realise, you know what, I've made it. But it's still a long road ahead of me, being forever, because recovery isn't just for 27 days. It's for 27 years and more. It might take 30. Now, I've never relapsed on heroin. On all my family's lives. See, on cocaine, I've relapsed more than 20 times. But heroin, it's like, and it's all around me. Like a few years ago, it's like I got a stupid thought in my head and I was going to end my life that way through heroin. Now, I've never used a needle in my life. I always used to smoke it. And I was at a point where I was like, you know what, I'm going to fucking end it this way. It's like, but then you realise, hang on a minute, bro, you've got fucking kids. Do you understand? Snap the fuck out of it. And it's very hard to snap out of it. How you, mate? You know what I mean? Like what I believe in life. If you admit to yourself you're an ex-junkie bastard, or you're a current junkie bastard here, don't ever think you're underneath anybody or beneath anybody, because your life is worth just as much as anyone else's. You have to find out. You have to ask yourself why you take drugs, why you drink alcohol, what you're blocking out. You're blocking something out. What I believe is, look, I'm not fucking perfect, yeah? I've done nearly every drug in the book. I've never done magic mushrooms. I've never done smoked spice. And I've never done fucking methamphetamine. So there's 3 drugs there I've never done that I wouldn't fuck with. I don't fuck with here. That's my drug. Yeah, that's it. But the other day I got triggered because my co-host was meant to be on. And I thought he was letting me down, and this is the second time I've had to do it. And the last time I did it, the next day, Yowza was fucking in touch with me. Sunday night, I said, right, guys, I'm just going ahead now because fucking Yowza's acting the bollocks. And guess what happened yesterday? I got a knock at the door and have a guess who it was. Our Yowza. Come in, Yowza, what's the story, bro? Brother, I'm in Manchester. I had to come and see me, bro. I was over the moon, I am, because, he's a good guy, He's a proper man. He's a man's man. He's prehistoric. He uses man. Do you understand? And he's had 52 amateur fights. Emma, this is what I'm saying. When it comes to football, family, and fighting here, bro, I've had about 27 fights, right, on my kids' lives. I've not lost one. my son may not wake up. But it was a long time ago. Do you understand? It's like, and it is what it is. You know, I don't need to go around shouting to the world, here, I used to fight, because loads of me mates know it, and they've seen me in action. What? Boom! But a bit quicker than that. Nah, fighting's a young man's game. But sometimes, you know, the youngins, they test you if they don't know you. But once they fucking swing at you, you've got every right to... you have a duty, girl. And it's not to kill them with your bare hands. You see, everybody's welcome in here that has mental health issues. And believe me, I'm a big fan. And I want to help the YouTube community that has mental health issues. And I know I can. It's like, you know, because in over 40 years, I've had more than 90 evaluations. And I've had about 11 maybe or more, I reckon, psychiatrists that's dealt with me for years that couldn't diagnose me. They knew I was sick. You know, they just didn't, they weren't sure. And it was when I got a bit older, I got labelled with complex post-traumatic stress disorder survivor's guilt. But, yes.
The door.
What about it?
It's just not on.
Hang on, 1 second. Hey, Reese. Right, sorry about that, guys. There was someone at my door. Like I said, listen, I've identified maybe 80% or 85% of people on YouTube have mental health issues that are afraid to talk about it in case they get ridiculed. You know, look at, if you have mental health issues right now, one of the things that helped me was my psychiatrist asked me to look deep inside me soul and me mind and ask myself why I think I start using in the first place and what age was I when I first started taking shit. I was 8 years old, 9 years old. Now at 8 years old, Kenneth O'Driscoll put that on me and he put one on himself, and Dee Dee got ACAB at 11. No, he was about 10 and he got ACAB. Harpo's big brother, Dee Dee, right? All coppers are bastards. He's married to me cousin, right? But I grew up with them in Bluebell Flats. Now, I don't have one tattoo, but the day of our communion in the Oblats in Inchicore, at the grotto, me and my mate, we made a blood oath. You see that dot? Yeah. Now, I don't have one tattoo, no tattoos. That's the only thing I have, right? And it was put on the day of my communion. 1982. I was born in 74. That means I was same amount of people that's in this life. I was 8 years old when that got put on me by a real G. a fucking real Don. Do you understand? Shout out to Cherry Orchard Rugby Club, you know, for what he does. You know what I mean? But this is what I'm saying. Don't start all that tough shit bollocks talk with me. It doesn't wash with me. Now, when I told you I'm not a tough guy, a hard man, or a fighting man, I lied to you. I can fight and I can defend. Fuck off, defend myself. You see? Yeah, I fucking defend myself. Like, if I fight with you, you're fucked. Because you're going to have to kill me. You know what I mean? Or you're going to have to bring a few of your mates with me from me. Do you understand? I could have grown this channel by calling out everybody. I could have calling out Afraid of His Own Shadow. I could have calling out the Wizard, aka Flash Gordon. No, Emmett, you're around, bro. You see it, you know. I mean, it's like I don't even ask people to hit the like button, bro. When my channel was stolen off me, right? You have to understand something, right? Emmett, I'm sure you remember. Remember that channel Fighting Back United? Has 580 subs. Foxy robbed on me, yeah. Put a URL on it, and do you know what he did? He lit a fucking fire underneath me. Because in 15 months, bro, I tripled that channel there. Fighting Back United. Bro, I've nearly quadrupled it. You take something from me, bro. When I'm in my right mind, yeah, I'll take it back and something with it for the inconvenience. And I'll go on my own and do it, bro. Because, yeah, most of me mates will tell you, Juice's not a tough guy, a hard man, or anything like that. But believe me, he can fucking fight and he doesn't need anybody with him. He'll go on his fucking own. You know, if you're one of the boys and you think you're a fucking tough guy, will you turn up on your own? I guarantee you'll have a car full of people. You know, I don't need to. You know what I mean? It's like, that proves that you're a bitch if you bring other people when you're fighting somebody. You know, if you want to be Billy Big Bollocks and call people out, right? Well, then deal with the consequences when you get sparked. You know, like, I'll be honest with you, I needed a co-host who had a good amateur career, say. And Jared, it's a no-brainer with Yowza. You know what I mean? It's like, now he's meant to be coming over tonight. And if he doesn't come over, we'll still do a stream yet. You know what I mean? He's here on Wednesday, so he surprised me yesterday and he... Yes, brother, come in. Fucking hell, I give him a love, a cuddle and a kiss and all. I was like, you are so handsome. Look at the muscles on you. Let's feel them. I'm not poor Blackie, but can I feel your muscles? You know what I mean? Fucking hell, he's jacked. But I said, Yowza, did you not see me live last night? He said, no, why? I said, because I was slagging fuck out of you. I was saying he can fuck off. I'm not waiting on him. And just the second time I bollocked him and he landed on me doorstep. Bro, I'm sorry, you know, I'm working, I'm busy, I'm in love. But this evening, I'll definitely be doing one. Whether it's Yowza comes on or whether it be Spencer, Finn, Tank, a couple of the lads, you know, to talk about the weekend's fight, Jorge and Nate Diaz, and tell us what you thought about the fight. Up, I'm sure today. Is England playing? But I have a few people that are sending me a few. Listen here, if you've not bought a book, reach out to Lee Marvin Hitchman and get a copy off him, yeah? Now, anybody that wants to send me a bill, right? It'll go there. You know, I already have one up there. That up there, Tommy Shelby. Yeah. So, like I said, I had to make a calculated decision for my mental health. So that's one of the reasons I had to move out from my mum's house, because I can't do it anymore. You know, I got my mum and dad out of that house, even though they were dead. I got them repatriated back to Ireland, and it fucking killed me. But I know my mum be smiling down at me, you know, because I promised her. She said, son, promise me you won't bury me on English soil. And I'm like, Mum, will you fuck off saying shit like that? You know, you're not gonna fucking die. And what I didn't know was a year later I should be fucking dead. You know, she told me, don't bury me on English soil, Jude, I'll fucking hunt you. And don't bury me next to that bastard, being me dad. So, listen, when I die, I'll go in with them. You know. The short man came from behind. I seen him in a window. I turned. Low strike it. I looking out in. Back in their nose. Look a mess he was out. I can't believe that. Well, bro, listen to me, Emma. You're very capable of defending yourself. You know, like I said, sometimes in life you have to fucking defend yourself, bro. Just fucking make sure you keep your hands up. Now, I wouldn't say easy, because styles make fights and everybody is different. You know what I mean? I'm southpaw. Do you understand? It's like, and this hand has been through the wars. You know, when I say the whole hand, I mean the scars. Look at on me knuckles. There's one there. There's one there. There's one there. That's from constant, like that's from over the years hitting people, getting into fights, breaking my arms, getting hit with stake poles, scaffolding bars. That's how that happened. I was fighting against a Leeds fan, and I wasn't watching, and one of his mates come behind me, man, whacked me with a fucking scaff bar. And listen, I'm right-handed, you know what I mean? I haven't got much boom power in me left, you know, so because of the adrenaline, believe me, I felt it when he hit me. I knew it was broke, but because I could see about 10 of me mates in front of me, fucking 5 on each side, fighting against numerous lads. We were outnumbered. Do you understand? There was about 60 odd Leeds fans, and there was only 20 of us. And we went into an area, and there was a bottleneck, and we didn't know our way out. So the only way we were in that end, the only way we were getting out was going forward. And in front of us, I mean, there was easy 60 Leeds United fans there, and the bars, fucking knives, machetes, you fucking name it, mate, they had it. And we got, don't get me wrong, we gave a good account of ourselves, but we got bashed. There's fucking loads of them. Too many. You know what I mean? I was fighting with 3 lads with a broken fucking arm. I was getting me hand and ass whooped because I haven't got much power in my left hand. You know, but see that one there. But it's very hard to hit somebody when your fucking arm is smashed like that. You know, all you can use is that. Or that there. You know, but like I said, for about 15 minutes, even though my hand was like that, I was still fighting. It's like, but you know when the fight stopped, I'm telling you now, mate, and the adrenaline wore off, I was screaming, man. I had to go on A&E, and the bastard broke my hand in 2 places. You know, he didn't even hit me proper hard. He just went like that, bang. You know what I mean? It's like I'm fucking fucked up my arm and my hand. You know, it's like, look, you see that? Goes from there, down to there. It's like I fucked with this elbow for years, right? And then, like I said, dead centre there, right? And it's like he broke me fucking arm in a couple of places. Now, me hands, like I said, I can tell whether you can fight by just looking at your hands. You know, I don't have girl hands, I have Irish man hands. Yeah, but Emma, at first you don't feel it, you know, because of the adrenaline. But I've no shame in saying, bro, I got my ass beat that day. Do you understand? And I was fighting 3 fucking lads, bro. We were seriously compromised, seriously out fucking numbered. Do you understand? And like I said, Leeds fans beat my ass, you know. Beat my fucking ass, bro. And it was my own fault. You want to act like a fucking bowsy and fight against law firms? Well, here, it's an occupational hazard. If you think once you're never going to get hit or whatever, you know what I mean? It's like you're there to take part, not to play fucking arts and crafts or drafts. You're there to fuck off. You know, like that. Yeah, let's fucking go. Boom. You know, fuck it. You know, like I said, but it's me past, you know, but it shaped me future. And it's like I said, there's a few men I class as tough men. Now, I've seen a lot. I know killers, right? And I'm not bragging or, why'd you brag about something like that? I have a lot of mates that are locked up for murder. Like, if Spencer can tell you, like, I'm not acting the bollocks, you know, we've lost a lot of mates. I've lost 11 in Dublin gangland. I've lost loads to overdoses, to suicides, to crashes. You know, combined, but a lot of my mates have died. A few of them, like 3 of them, have taken their life. 2 in prison. And another one is Mrs. and son locked in Cork, swinging. And she hadn't got the strength to lift him in that position. And he fucking died. Now, I wish he had a speaking to me and I could have planted a seed in his head. I'd have saying, bro, you do that, this is what's going to happen. Someone's going to knock at your ma's door and they're going to do that. Take that hat off. Is there any chance we could come in? For what? Love, we have some bad news and it's best if you're sat down. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, this is what's going to happen. The cop is going to knock at your door. You're going to see him doing that. Can we come in, ma'am? Why, what's wrong? Love, I think you'd be best sat down. What's wrong? Your son's dead. He was found in a cell this morning when the screws opened up and he was hanging. Because he couldn't be heroin. He knew he'd always be a junkie. And I say that word because I was one, and I'm not that. Listen, there's no point in sugarcoating it and saying, oh, it's a drug addict. Be a bit more specific. I was the smack crackhead. How about that for honesty? I used to love taking loads of tablets. You know, the alternative to the police helicopter is to take a couple of Valium. But that's as far as it goes now. That's only on a rare occasion I'll do that. Because it's hard to get me, doctor won't give me them. But anyway, like I said, tonight, even if Yowza doesn't make it, myself, Spencer, will definitely see Spencer now. I asked Spencer and I say, Spencer, Are you free tomorrow night? Now, you know, Spencer says, bro, I'm good, I'm free. I know I can depend on him. And the other day, I want to apologise to you, because I did call you a bollocks, right? And there's a few people in the live, bro, and you triggered me because you were late 3 times. If I'm at a business meeting, you're more than 15 minutes late, I'm leaving, right? And I'll give you an extra 14 to get here in time. If you're a minute late, this is what my dad told me, yeah? You know, when you punch years ago, when you punch in your card to clock in and clock out, make sure that you're there before you start your shift. Don't be clocking in at 8 o'clock, 5 past 8. Clock in at 8:15. Make sure you're there at 7:30. Have a cup of fucking tea and a fucking smoke and get on with your fucking job, because you have mouths to feed. It is what it is. Yeah. Now, like I said, tonight, yesterday, yeah, he's walking up in Manchester, so he's busy. I'm alright, so check this, right? I was ripping the bollocks out of him the other night, and then who turns up the next day? How you think? You know, but like I said, I'm very lucky I am to have the group of people I have around me. You know, and it's like, look, I'm not racist or prejudiced or anything like that, but me speak no Espanol, yeah. But like I said, it's like, if all I've ever wanted to do, you see, when my channels, I used to have a channel, right? And it was called Fighting Back United, right? Now, my kids bought me that jersey. That was 3 years ago when they got me this, you know, nearly 3 years ago, yeah. So, Fighting Back United, that's what the FBU stands for, but only for my kids bought it from me, I was born it. That's me dad's Man City jersey there, right? My dad got a 13-year-old lad's heart. My dad was a red bastard, just like me, yeah. And guess what? He turned into that 13-year-old boy. He had a heart transplant, a donor by Plazi. The donor had cystic fibrosis and died. He was 13, and his mum and dad put his organs up for science. You understand? And because of his parents' bravery, my dad got to live for nearly he got an extra 20 years of life out of that heart. So shout out to the British Heart Foundation. Now, like I said, Spencer sending me a book, Bruce Buffer. Like I said, everybody's book that you send me, it'll be there. You know, just there. And we're collecting a few books. Yeah. And your book is welcome. Do you understand? It's like I have my little studio. To do what the fuck I want, and you know what? I have a lot of artists behind me, and I'm glad I never called them on out, because everybody on YouTube knows that's the way to grow your channel. Why haven't I done it? Because I'm not like 95% of you cunts that suck a dick just to get a few subs. Yeah, I ain't sucking no cock. Do you understand? Yeah, I'm doing alright. Like I said, what I've noticed is, if you start calling channels out, your channel will get... Hang on. Okay, right, so... Now, I have a lot of good lads on here. Like I said, we do have our hours this year, might have you last year, but I had a couple of hours this year. And last particular individual, he's a great fucking mod. And it's like, he also brought a couple of things to my attention that I wasn't sure of. Now, what I am going to say right now is, I hope Maxine gets well very soon. And there's all two every fucking story, and it's like, never make it without the help of a lot of you, this channel wouldn't have grown. Without the help of Pablo Chopper and Stevie Billings, this channel wouldn't have grown. Now, they're the best 3 mods I have. Do you understand? Tell you who else is a great mod? Rob Lee. Now, the way I see things is, I'm not with the mental health community on YouTube. Now, there's a lot of women that have mental health issues that are afraid to talk. But, hello? What's good, Bob?
They're saying can't get no electric till 3 o'clock
3 o'clock.
because they've got to send me a thing out
The
to
code.
to put on I don't know how you do it
Right.
on the meter.
Sorry about that. I just had to fucking deal with something. I'm not, guys, I'm gonna have to go soon because these wankers are fucking about. The electric's gone. I haven't got a fucking, I don't know how to fucking get it on, so I'm gonna have to go very soon. But I'll be back this afternoon and I'll be back this evening. Now, if Yowza isn't available tonight, like I said, there's Tank, there's myself and the Spencer, and I want to put a panel of dubs together, you know, and that's what I'm doing. And not just Ballyer. Yeah, I'm straight out Ballyer. But in the city I love, there's other areas like Clondalk and Tally, English Kill, Blanchardstown, Carrick. And I have loads of people that have reached out to me and said, you know, bro, I see what you're doing and I see it and I'm proud of you and all. You know, my old mates and all, loads of people that have been in jail over the years, many years ago, but they know you, you know, like people don't forget. You know, now a few of my mates know that I took someone's eye out in jail because there was a few of them there, you see. Now, I'd never done that, but I was afraid. And they weren't going to get out and see me son, and I'd sooner be dead, you know, so I was willing to die. You know, you come to my cell and try to hurt me, what am I meant to do? Let you? And then what happens then? They start taking all the stuff in your. And then what they start doing is telling you better get your mate to bring you in some money for them or they're gonna fucking bully you every day. Ah yeah, brilliant. Come on and me selling your own and bully me. Close the door then. Take it. Hear me out. Go on. Take me apples. Take me oranges. Go on, take me pot noodles and me soups and me jams. And see what happens, big man. Except for he won't get that courtesy on me. Someone comes into my cell to take something straight away. You know what I mean? Straight fucking way. You know, I don't like bullies, you know, or thugs. And I was one of them for many years. I wasn't a bully, I just acted like a thug. You know what I mean? My daddy taught me better than that. You know. But one thing I've learned about myself is honesty is the best policy. I know I'm not perfect, you know, and I've made a lot of fucking mistakes in my life. But it's about what you do to rectify those mistakes. You know, like I said, you only get one life, and blink, and 20 years are gonna go, and you're gonna be like, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? And you're gonna have loads of regrets. You know, and it's like, my dad taught me a valuable lesson. It's never make a decision when you're angry, because, you know, my dad was sorry for the way he raised me, because he couldn't control it after I was 18. You know what he learned me, what he showed me, what I witnessed, what I didn't witness, what I seen him doing to me mum. And I was only a kid, I couldn't do nothing right. But I remember Easter Sunday, I was a 10-year-old kid before we moved to Ballyferma, and he beat me ma up. I was about 9. My ma was pregnant on Mark. She was about to give birth to Mark, and he was dragging her across the sitting room floor by her hair because he was drunk. And I tried to like help me mum, and I got a backhander in the face that sent me to the deck. You know, and I tried to get up again, and he just grabbed me and bounced me head off the wall, and I ended up on the ground. It's like, and through my eyes now, all you can see, there was a big fruit bowl on the table. It was all smashed glass everywhere. There was fucking glass on my feet. There was blood everywhere. And we lived in Bluebell Flats at the time, and my ma ran over to her. My ma ran over to her ma's, and none of my uncles were there. You know, but you know, my uncle come in that night, And it's like me ma left me there with the cunt. You know what I mean? He bashed me. And it's like the next morning I woke up, I was afraid of him. There was me ma wasn't there. It's like, and I was afraid of what he was going to do. So before he woke up, I put the kettle on Dylan's life, on Thomas's life. I stood over him. On me granny's grave, on me dead brother and sister, on me dead mother's grave. I boiled the whistling kettle, and you know what I did? I went into the room, I had fucking glass all in me feet, I fucking drowned the cunt with it. You know, I poured it all over him, he was waking up, he was screaming, yo, I'm gonna fucking kill you, you little bastard. And I was saying, you have to see me first, you fucking cunt. How about that? I was fucking apples at him, everything, oranges, and that I could get me hands on, because he fucking hit me mum. You know, and it wasn't the first time, and I was sick of it. You know, I'm the fucking man in this house. I'm the only one that can protect me, man, and I'm not letting him hear her anymore. You know, it's like he was a good dad. It's just like he was just violent, you know. And he thought violence was the answer to solve every fucking equation. You know, and he taught me how to fight. And I never wanted that. But I learned how to defend myself. You know, me dad, he was a fucking psychopath. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, they say, Stevie. You know, I never wanted to. I hadn't even got the nerve to do it. I was getting bullied off this kid, Stevie, right? And I was going on for nearly 4 years, and I had to take shortcuts every time I seen him. I'm not gonna lie, Stevie, I was afraid of this lad. You know, because any time I seen him, bro, he picked on me, but he was always with his mates and all. And this particular day, long story short, found a skateboard in the canal, going through the flats. And he asked me for a go, and I knew what he wasn't going to give it back. And I asked for it back, and he smacked me, bro, and busted me nose. So I ran in crying, Steve, you know. I was about 8 or 9, and fucking, me dad said to me, now, I forgot me dad was off work this particular day, and I went in, and he said, which one was it? Show me out the window, come here. Show me which one of them bastards hit you. He said, is it the same cunt that's been on you, that's been bullying you for years? I said, yeah. He said, what's his name? I said, Hello. He said, well, I'll tell you what, see Hello, he's going to have a fellow. Yeah, he's going to go fucking sleep. He said, I want you here. He handed me a big stick like that. I want you to go out and smash him. Yeah. I want you to go out and hit him with that right in the fucking head. Yeah, but what if I hurt him? Good. I'm like, but what's good about it? He won't do it again. He marched me out in front of all them lads. There was about 6 of them. And they were laughing, you know. Still laughing because he busted me nose. Me dad said, hit him with it. He said, are you fucking deaf? Hit him with it. I couldn't do it. You know what he did, me dad? Cracked me in front of them all. And you know, they all started laughing, thought it was funny. I broke it off his fucking face. And since that day, I let no one take the piss out of me, mate. I'll tell you now, I broke it over his head. His dad started screaming down. You can ask certain people that come in here that lived in Bluebell Flats on my line. This cunt star was shouting down, my fucking, me dad said, see your cunt son. He's been bullying Jude since he's fucking 8 years old. 7 even. Do you understand? It's like, you know, he wouldn't leave me a fucking alone, and every time I had to fucking change my direction. You know, so he's saying to me, Dad, yeah, I'm coming down there to whoop your ass. Me dad shouted up here, stay where you are, I'm coming to you. Me dad ran up the stairs. I didn't see what happened. All I seen was someone doing Superman off the 4th floor. Me dad fucked him over the balcony. He said, now, see your cunt son. If he ever looks at my son crooked again, I'll get my son to split his fucking head. And I've just dealt with you, so you shut up. You're not going to do nothing. You better tell your son to stay away from mine. You know, and since then, Stevie, I've not been able to control animal inside me. I'm a certified psychopath, bro. You know, hey Christine, and it's like I believe I can help a few people on YouTube because there's a lot of people on YouTube that haven't been diagnosed, okay? You know, and there's a lot of people on YouTube that are afraid to reveal to the whole of YouTube that they have mental health issues. But what I've identified is, in a lot of the audience and a lot of the people that come in and out of my lives, I know for a fucking fact that they're fucking survivors of mental health and we fight it on a daily basis. Christine, I've complex post-traumatic stress disorder and you're not on your own. Do you understand? I see he's grand. It's just like we've moved into a new house, right? And we've changed over all the gases and the fucking electric. Like I said, you know, fucking. So I've moved in earlier than I thought. You know, like I said, me mum's is always going to be there. You know, it's just like I can't live there anymore. It's like because it's playing with me mental health. So me missus didn't get pregnant on her own, and me ma used to say, "You make your bed, you lie in it." And at the moment, I've made me bed and I'm lying in it. You know what I mean? I combo. No, look. If people come in here and want to give me abuse, right? Look, when you close your little app on YouTube, then in my fucking world. You know. Now, I've insulted many people from this city. And what did he do about it? Hey, not a fucking thing, mate. Hey, not a fucking thing. Now, either I'm one of the stupidest Irish cunts, or I'm a brave cunt. When you slice it and you do nothing, you see, I really need to be either I have serious mental health issues or I just don't give a fuck. No. And here, no, in your life, you insult somebody and you go, well, let's talk. Yeah, remember, like I said, everybody's welcome in here, and I'm a granddaddy and I'm a daddy again, and for Raspberry Nesbitt, I'm sure he's a Scottish guy. So Lena, she's like a little sister, and I'll treat her that way. I have my own reasons for that. Anybody who has a spanner on my channel is welcome to send me a fucking book or a prop from my studio. Now, like I said, I still have a bit of work to do on it, but that has to go up on the wall, right? Having your hats fell off, right? Family football and fighting. I brought the Euros, by the way. You understand? It's like, and I do this for years, you know what I mean? It's like, and you know what? I don't benefit from it. You know, I have people that believe me. Doc 77 TV sent me that 4K fucking camera, right? Yeah? BCT sent me the microphone, sent me the Mike Tyson prop, yeah? And sent me my conference light, which is behind that mask and his glasses. What superhero are you? Anyway, like I said, we have alterations to make in the studio. As you can see up there, right? I'm a football fan, yeah? Favourite number 10 of all time is definitely Messi, yeah? Both of them are signed, them jerseys. So's the Neymar one, number 10. But anyway, guys, if you want to send me a book, send me a book or a prop. Look, send me a UFC book. So whatever books I have there, I'll put up here. You know, it's like on football, family, and fighting. You will eat cake. Everybody eats cake. You see, you will eat cake. Now. Hey, Stevie, look, there's the birthday card off the canvas. Now, I belong home with Tommy, Arthur, and John, and Ada, because my son was named after him. Tommy O Goodfellas, Tommy O Power, and Tommy fucking Shelby, MBE. I am a big fan of Thomas Shelby. Big fan. Achilles Murphy. Big fan. That's me daddy's old Manchester City jersey, and underneath is this Thomas Cook training top. You know, you see it? Bless him, you know what I mean? Like I said, Manchester's blue. It is a football city. That's my own channel, old channel, Fighting Back United. You're on 580 subs. Look at my channel now, you four-eyed cunt. We're on 2,000 and odd. How are you, Finn? But like I said, last night I was supposed to do something. Getting it. If the Wi-Fi gets fucking sorted out, it's like the bleeding electric has gone in the gaff. And like I said, like I said, this not just for me, but for the Irish mental health community, all the Irish people that are in recovery and what have you. I'm doing this for us. Do you understand? YouTube here. I want to thank the 40 people that become a member of the channel. I'd like you to do it on me instead. Like I've robbed the euros. Look here, I just took the handles off it to the Scouser. Just in case, Phil Foden, we seen you cry on the telly. Now, see that mitt there? Extra large, yeah. I've knocked loads of people out. Shout out to my Don. That's conference light right there. That's just me little Marvel and me Del Boy and fucking. I have my microphone, my camera. Shout out to a man like Mike. But I've always told you, it is what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna end me live on this, yeah, but I will be back. I'll be definitely doing a stream here tonight while I'm in here. Tank and Finn, can you do me a favour if you're available tonight before I go? Can you just put a thumbs up in the chat? Finn, let me know if you're available tonight. Like I said, Scouser comes on. We're going to talk about a bit of shit. We're going to talk about recovery. And I'm going to link Yowza. I'm gonna link a few people that come in here with me, mate. Right? And he's had 52 fights as an amateur. I've had 27, about 27. You know, it's like in my life. You know, Yowza's had a lot more fights than me. He's had double the amount, like in a ring, but on the street it's different. You know, I used to go at weekends away with loads of grown men bashing people, you know, getting fucked up off our face. And you know, I mean, you like, well, go the fuck up, mate. You know what I mean? It's like, and for 11 years I did that. You know, I love going on the Stratford end. You know, it's like it was part of my life, a big part. My son went to see fucking nearly every Champions League game. My lad, I brought him to Old Trafford to see the best players in the fucking world, and Champions League games are always the best. Great energy, because you get on the tram from Piccadilly to Old Trafford, do you understand? But depending who it is, now the toughest firm we ever come up against was Galatasaray, and I'm telling you now, was only on the train, that not even 5 minutes, 2 of them let these big red flares off. So the train had to be stopped, automatic doors open, brilliant, that's good. Well, Stevie, as you know, bro, Stevie Billings will tell you, if Jude McDonald had to call everybody out on YouTube, I'd have having about 7,000 subs at the minute, rather than 2. But I don't need to do that, because see, a lot of Irishmen have integrity, and there's a few that have 0. Do you understand? It's like, and I'm not perfect here. I have people around me watching me all the time. Do you understand? Yeah, Jude, Fighting Back United, 27 years. That's 27 years. They got me that nearly 3 years ago, my kids. Fighting back, it was my channel here. You're not fighting back anymore, are you? Hey, I put the smack down on your ass. I suffocated my own channel. You know, suffocated it purposely. But see me StreamYard. I believe in Finn. I believe in Tank. I believe in Spencer. I believe in Yowza. I believe in Luke. And I believe in myself. Now, when I made coming on, like I said, Stevie Billings is a great fucking mod. Rob Lee is a great fucking mod. It's like Maxine, Ammo, Lena. Do you understand? Male and female. And it's like a lot of people haven't got the courage I have. Now, I don't mean courage as I'm a tough guy. I mean courage as in I'm not afraid to admit my wrongs. And I try to put my rights right. You know, I'm not perfect, I'm never going to be, but I do have a gift, which is 92 fucking psychiatric evaluations. And a lot of people who claim to have a mental health issue and a highly volatile patient, yeah, of a serious mental health condition, imagine that. But anyway, listen, I'm going to have to go, right? But I will be back this afternoon to let you know what's happening this evening. Yeah, I was in Manchester working for 3 days and he come to see me yesterday and I was on the moon. I was like, did you hear? He said, it's better showing up in public. Showing up and saying, sorry, listen, I'm on it. So we done a quick live yesterday. I want to come on tonight. I want all the Irish lads to get involved, especially because I believe that there's a lot of Irishmen on here that make us look bad. And here, you can't beat the Dubs. Do you understand? I want to bring a lot of Irishmen together, but I want to bring more Dubs together than anybody from any other city because I know I won't have no bullshit with them. I value my mods and I have great mods. It's like sometimes they need motivating. Now, when I have Stevie in my squad, it's like when it comes to mods, it's like Stevie's on it. When it comes to the women, Ammo, Boom, Lena, Max, when they're on their A game. And that's how it is. A lot of channels on here grow the channel a certain way, right? And I refuse to do that. Yeah, I'm not a martyr, I'm not a fucking hero. All I am is a man that's trying to grow this channel. Be me StreamYard. I've already got me audience. You know, I've only a small channel, I've only 2,050 subs, but don't doubt the Dubs. I have a fucking platform and I'm gonna use it. I've moved out of my own house for peace of mind. Do you understand? And when I'm here, I'm just waiting for me fucking Wi-Fi to be connected, yeah? And that's getting done today, but Eon, the fucking electric has gone up, so we have to register with some other fucking company, and it's a fucking ball ache at the minute. But anyway, like I said, I'll be back this afternoon. I've always wanted to bring a panel of Dublin people together, real people that have real fucking issues, like mental health issues, drug issues, alcohol issues, labels. I can fucking help you. You know what I mean? And all I want you to do is to become a member of the fucking channel. Every month, put £1 on my PayPal. Don't join me through YouTube. Here, I'll get that bastard struck and taken down. Do you understand? I just wanted to prove to me that I could do it. You take something at me, motherfucker, yeah, I'll take it back with interest. And that's what I did. Fighting Back United, 580 subs. Nearly 5 years hard work to get that. How about this for hard work? 15 months straight out of Ballier. 2.2 thousand videos I've made. And I have 2,060 subs. I took my foot off the gas Because I wanted to prove something to myself. I am a fucking... See, I am very loyal. And all the people that I'm allegedly affiliated and associated with will tell you that. Once you fucking learn how to ride a bike, you don't forget. Once you throw out your first line and you catch a pike, you don't forget. When you have a crash on a bike at a certain meal. I've had loads of crashes. But I've crashed in life loads of times. It's like a head-on collision. Because one day you're gonna have to head your fucking demons. And if you don't, you're gonna have a major collision. You're gonna be super compromised. And you'd be like, I should have listened to what you had said. Forgive yourself. Ask God for forgiveness. And if you're God-fearing, like I said, I have a lot of mates that are killers, allegedly, that are locked up for multiple murders. You know, and I tried to help them. But now, I can't. Because they've got a life sentence for murdering multiple people, and some of them have been friends. You know, that's why I won't go back to Ireland. It's like, because I can't go into that graveyard. Of 14 friends in Palmerstown graveyard. Fucking 14. Spencer will tell you he's more. But belong to me, there's 14. But listen, I'll be back this afternoon, and tonight I'm doing a stream yard. If Yowza can't come on, or if he can come on, I'm hoping he comes here. So, you can, if he does pop over again, he popped over yesterday. We did a quick half-hour live. So that's what I'm going to try to do tonight, okay? And listen, become a member through me StreamYard. Go through me PayPal. It'll only cost you £1 every fucking month, rather than paying YouTube £2 a month. That take 30% of it. Join me channel through StreamYard. And like I said, I'm hoping Yowza comes tonight, but if he doesn't, it doesn't matter, because here, there's a few of us. And we are here to take part. And getting 2,000 subs in 1,500 months was particularly for this. So I could talk to you, man. You understand? Anyway, I'm going for now, but later on we will be back. Myself, maybe, and Jared Tyndall, aka Yowza. If not, myself, Spencer, Tank, and Finn will be on tonight at some point. Well, about between 6 and 8. If you're watching this now this evening, guys, tomorrow, next week, I want you to do me a big favour, yeah? If you're sub to my channel and you followed me, yeah, or whatever, I want you to sub to a few people, right? I want you to sub to Pablo Tank. I want you to sub to Pablo Amory, Lena, Air Chick, Ammo, Maxine. I'm a bit fucking worried I am about Max. I've not heard from her on days, man. You know what I mean? You see, I care about people, you know, and